My name is Philip White and I'm the Chief Executive of the Hestercombe Gardens Trust. Now it gives me very great pleasure to welcome you on behalf of the Trust to the opening of Sibyl's Temple. Hestercombe's landscape garden has now been under restoration for, I hate to admit this, over 25 years. And as we slowly move towards its completion, we will next year be marking the 300th anniversary of the garden's designer, Coppleston Waugh Bamfield, who was born in 1720. In 1779, his great friend, the Reverend Richard Graves, wrote, "After having left the great cascade, there appeared an unexpected view of Sibyl's Temple, whose mimic rotunda appeared almost suspended in the air amidst the surrounding groves. A view I hope you caught as we walked up the valley." The inspiration of the rotunda, the creation of which has been a dream of mine for many years, is an identical building in the grounds of Bath Easton Villa near Bath. Bath Easton Villa was the home in the 18th century to Lady Miller, a great friend of Coppleston Bamfield and his wife Mary. Together they would attend Lady Miller's famous fortnightly poetry salons held at the house, and Bamfield himself was the recipient of the prestigious Myrtle Sprig awarded for his winning poem that was subsequently published in 1776 entitled Spring.
It gives me great pleasure to open Sibyl's Temple. It was very well worth the climb. I hope you all enjoyed it. I very much look forward to coming back again. And with this, I will cut the ribbon.
Huge numbers of entries, well over 100, which was quite a surprise. Judging was really genuinely very difficult. And I'd just like to say thank you to all of you for entering. I think special mention should go to Iona, whose family have come all the way from Birmingham today, and Edith, who's come from Plymouth. So they, without even knowing Hestercombe, they really captured the essence of a Hestercombe spring in their poems.
Thank you. As the robin flies swiftly through the sky, I sit and watch the clouds roll by. The daisies swing in the gentle breeze, and the sun shines through to touch my knees. As the moonlight shows and the sun goes down, I look over to the nearby town. I put my head down on my pillow and wave goodnight to a moonlit willow. Then the sun comes up to warm the earth and hugs the land with its gentle birth. A woodpecker tap-taps on a tree, he pecks a message just for me. Pretty bright tulips make my heart thump, and beautiful daffodils in a big yellow clump. All these things and others too make spring amazing for me and you.
As I look out of the cold, damp window, I wonder, I ponder, I dream. The pitter-patter of the wet wintry rain sends shivers down my icebox spine. But suddenly, the world opens up into a bright, vibrant, colourful universe with wildflowers surrounding my feet, my bare feet. As I lie down and look up at the feather-like clouds, while the sun keeps me warm, calm, tranquil. And occasionally I look over the mossy green grass and see a flash of yellow. A butterfly. I saw a butterfly. And I feel like the wildlife around me keeps me in heart, because I am alone as spring.
The Snowdrop's Song. As long the dappled path I wind, deluded, clouded vision, blind, a pearly flower did I find, and the snowdrop sang to me. It sang of grass blades decked in dew, by whispering winds which slantwise blew, so old, so young, now born anew, and the snowdrop sang to me. It sang of seas that surged so grave, each blue bell a sweet sapphire cave, rippling in sync a flowery wave, and the snowdrop sang to me. It sang of stones so grey and bold, that hail from ancient days of old, yet in the sun still shine like gold, and the snowdrop sang to me. It sang of pools as still as death, disturbed by none but flower's breath, secrets lost in its watery depth, and the snowdrop sang to me. It sang of burning, flames and fire, stealing life a funeral pyre, taking the meadow, moor and mire, and the snowdrop sang to me. As long the dappled path I wind, no longer clouded vision blind, and no such wisdom did I find than when the snowdrop sang to me.
Today I'm going to be reading my poem about spring, which focuses on the imagery and romanticism of the season. Spring. April is calling you. Her Ava Gardner voice, breathy and sweet, like fresh honey and cream in a green bowl. You see her apparition floating in the breeze on a lonely cloud. Blue irises in her locks, grass-stained dress and yellow galoshes, muddy but pure. And you can smell the earth after the rain, evocative, rejuvenating your soul from the depths of winter. You brush your hand against the loam and sprinkle it on your skin, your heart awash with dew. And she asks you, and you take her hand and leave, a spring in your step. Thank you.
Waiting for you. Long hours of winter glaze over. The wet one snow drips from bare branches. The sky is stained as sheet. Where are you, spring? I am waiting for you. The wet dries. Children step outside again and play under the newborn sun before shrinking back inside as the clouds turn, rain strikes. Where are you, spring? I am waiting for you. Weather swings and spins. Women rush inside with their grocery shopping. Dogs splash in puddles and fetch balls. Weather swings and spins. Nothing changes. Where are you, spring? I am still waiting. Apologies. Patience runs out. Some people sigh and shout, including me. Leaves grow back and grass is thick. But where is spring? Too long we've been waiting. Ah, sigh of relief. You're here now. The sky sheet stains. Flowers paint the fields 1,000 colours. Birds gratefully sing. What took you so long?